Hi everybody, Claire here from Buttercut Creations Art. So how are you all doing? Right, so this is part 2 of the fake leather look paper or cardstock. So if you want to check out part 1, it'll show you how we got to this stage. So it's just like good old normal card. I think this is 220 or 250. GSM. Have I got another packet of it? I don't think I have. And then using some product, managed to get it to be more pliable. So, and then we've created the creases. So as you can see, it's still slightly damp in some areas, but after this video, it'll be left alone to dry. Okay, so what you're going to need next is some inks. So I've got a multitude of different inks going here, and I'm just going to get them all out so you can see. As you can see, these are the colours I like to use. So we have crushed olive, walnut stain, old paper, forest moss, vintage photo, and why have I got 2 vintage photos out then? Vintage photo and vintage photo. Please forgive me, I know I'm not all there. Right, so you are the vintage photo. It's alright, I'm just finding all my brushes out a minute, as you do. And I can't find some of them. Where have I put the rest? Where are you hiding, my little friends? Oh, wait on. What's that one? That is the green. That is you. So these two, which I still haven't marked off yet, and I've thrown away the sticky labels. Wait on. Let me see. Let's have a look at that paper. Oh, wait on. Right, we've got a choice of 2. Let's just... Oh, that's you. And that's you. You can see my brushes get bigger and bigger. I thought I ordered all the same size, but obviously not. Right, okay, so let's get messy. I'm going to have these on because, like I said in part 1, I'm actually going out for a meal to a very posh restaurant on a date night with my husband, and I don't really want to go there all dressed up looking very smart and different colour stains on my hands. I'm sure my husband would find it highly amusing, but I wouldn't, especially the fact that I get the looks. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to go just blending it out, just rubbing gently. You just need to do it nice and smoothly, and all we're going to do is build up the layers of the colours. You might go, ooh, crushed olive, that's a bit bright, but trust me, it will work out perfect. So yes, so the restaurant that we're going to used to be a farmhouse, and it is where my husband grew up as a child. So he told me, yes, we had a tennis court in the back garden, and I'm there going, tennis court? And he's like, yeah, just like matter of fact. And there's me, tennis court. There's me living in a council house. That's my childhood. Tennis court. We had to go to the park to the tennis court. But yes, so it's going to be really, really nice actually going inside a house which my husband grew up in. So I'm really, really excited. Am I doing the right side? Yes, I am. See, gas bagging away. So, I can't wait. I says, perhaps your parents might pop down from up above and sit down with us and have dinner. He's going, He goes, you can class it as a date night, but I might leave you there. I was like, yeah, all right, thanks, love. He does make me giggle. You can have his Victor Meldrew moments, but he does make me giggle. Right, okay. So I don't want to add too much of the old paper, because I want to try and bring out. So I mean, it's you can use any colour that you want. You haven't got to use these. I mean, if you wanted, you could actually get a bottle of very concentrated coffee and spritz that over to give it a new, like, so this is me coffee. I do my own coffee dye paper, so you see how it gets really, really dark. So you could actually spritz some of that on to give it some more texture and colour, and you know what I mean. I know you guys know what I mean. Right, so I'm just gently rubbing over. And you might be going, oh, wait on, you're going over the colours that you've already put on. Ah, you will see at the end. Okay. I think this one's the old one, it's sort of dried out. Might have to do a little bit of a renew on that. Oh yeah, look at that, see? So remember, nice and gently, if your paper, your cardstock is still slightly wet, please be gentle when you're putting the stains on. I mean, you could, if you fully dried it, you could. Do you know what you could do? You know, you get the inks, liquid inks, and make your solution up and add liquid spray to it. You could do tie-dye. You know, somebody's that you know is a hippie at heart. You could do them a lovely tie-dye journal using Technicolor colours. colours. Okay. Yeah, I'm jabbering on now, and you can't tell me to shut up, you know. In a polite tone, if you don't mind, thank you. Okay. I'll just go there. So that's that bit done. So that was vintage photo. Now we're going to go in with some forest moss. So I'm just going to go over, especially the corners. So I'm having to be very careful because of the bits where it's still slightly wet. But as you can see, automatic is just transforming paper. And when you put, so you can use Mod Podge, you can use gel medium, which I have got. So I use this one, Gel Brilliant Gloss medium, so it's the acrylic one. I use that just because it dries really fast and it's lovely to use and it gives it a nice shine. So yeah, you can use that, or you can use a little bit of PVA. Just remember to add some water to your PVA so it doesn't make it completely stiff, and you just need a thin layer, not a thick amount. There we go, make sure I get those corners. And what I do as well, so I just crease it up and then line it across. Ooh, line it across, and you're just gonna go like that. Because it's picked up some of them, but it is lovely to highlight your beautiful creases. And then I will be going in with the walnut. Let me just make sure I'm still filming. You know when you get that paranoia. Okay. And you can keep building up and keep building up. I think it's just, you know, have your cuppa beside you. Like I've still got mine. It's gone slightly cooled. And just keep building and keep building. And then we're going to go in with the walnuts. I want to try and do as much in the walnut as I possibly can to make it nice and dark. I'm still having to be careful. Okay. Oh, we get to this weekend we're going to Warminster, and we're going to go and pick up the picket fencing to go in the back garden. I said to my husband, I've always had this, you know, the garden, with the front garden with the picket fence. I always watched it in the old American movies. I'm sure the first one I ever seen was, oh, what's her name? I can't think of her name now. One of her old movies. I used to love watching black and white movies, and it's Doris Day. I'm sure her name's Doris Day. And there's a film she's in, and it's a white picket. I know it's a black and white film, but there's a white picket fence in this film, and that was it. That's all I ever wanted in my home, was a pretty little white picket fence. Well, we can't do it at the front of our house, sadly, but we've got a main patio area, and then obviously it was quite a big patio area into 3 sections, and then a sloping pathway from our drive, which is perfect for wheelchairs and that. But we've got a big square patch of grass, and I said to my husband, can we please have a picket fence around it with a little gate, little cast iron gate? So this afternoon I'm off to go and pick up from Marketplace a cast iron gate, really pretty one, and then Saturday we're going to Warminster to B&M and pick up the picket fence. So it's 3 foot high, and I said, oh, I might paint it white, I don't know. So I'm really, really excited. The little things in my life excite me, I tell you. But, oh, just the thought of having that, and then I can have like really, really pretty things surrounding the garden. I might even do like around the rotary line where our washing line is. Do a little garden there, a little patch there, circling it, and then have some like little flowers underneath and gravel. Make it all little pretty, because I do like sitting out in my garden. fresh air is good for people. Fresh air is good. So yes, I am really, really excited because I know on the Sunday whilst I'm asleep, between my night shifts, my husband will build it, and I'll get up in the afternoon and come down to really, really, really pretty fence. I know, I'm sad, guys. I do apologise. I do get excited over these little things, though. Because at first my husband's going, oh, no, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. But I think he actually seen the way I looked. And that. And how, you know, like I brought on the puppy dog eyes, you know, like those plush teddies with the big glass eyes. And they look so cute. I can't ever think what they're called. And they like stare at you going, oh, please. Like the cat from Shrek, when he pulls his hat down and shows his eye. I done that, and it worked. Oh, look at that! See, look at just the edge. Oh, this is so scrummy. There we go. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to, oh, look at that, and that beautiful crease there. It's calling out my name. And then just honestly, it's so worth it to do these. And you think you can make a load of these up, and then you can just cut them up when you need them, or to create a cover for a journal. So if you're doing steampunk, a grunge, a travel, oh mate, wouldn't this be really nice as a travel cover, you know, and stitching all the way around. Scrummy, that's what we like, scrummy. There we go, we're going to go there. Oh yes, oh, I'm so glad I've done this again. See, that's the best thing about YouTube, is you get to see people do these things and you go, oh, I think I could try that. I could do that, easy peasy. That's what she said. I mean, look at it and see what I mean. Like, you bring in the colours all together and dropping things on the floor. And then we're going to just go into more detail. Oh, let's see, look, that crease is like going, yeah. Yep. There we go. So that's it. Where's the lid? That's how simple it is. So easy to do and so much fun. I'm just going to put those there to the side. And then I'm just going to show you what you could do with, I'm going to take a piece off because I will use these as pockets in my Gothic journal that I've been asked to make. Where's me cutter? Come here, you. So this is my little dodgy cutter. So I just need to go along here because I want to make two pockets out of this. Just slide that along. We're going to put that out of the way. That's Daisy. Sorry. she's so loud. Right, so I want to try and get his half and smidge. So I'm just going to slide it down through there, like so. And we've got 2 pockets. And then I am going to grab my old die cutter. So, oh, got anything to quickly wipe it with? How embarrassing! It's dusty. For some reason, we live in the countryside, but everything gets covered in dust, and it's like continuously. Right, okay. So this is an old beast. So I do apologise. Right, what did I do with the thingies? Oh, there. Right, okay, so we're going to need 1 of them, and I'll take 2 of them just in case. So this is my old set, I've had it for years. But it still does the trick, so I'm not going to buy another one. Right, so embossing sheet, where are you? I had loads the other day. Did I put you all? Sorry guys. Oh, I've got even Daisy like looking at me going, who is she talking to? I want 1. So what have we got? What have we got? Right, if I bring the ones I can grab over, I know I've got loads more somewhere, but you know when you put things down, you put things down and then you just like, but it's me, it's my own fault. Oh, I'm dropping everything everywhere. Right, so these, you're embossing. I'm not going to use that one. So, I mean, it's ideal. I mean, you've got like, you could do that as with honeycomb, flowers, but this is the one I want. So you've got all these different ones. So you can do strips as well for your belly bands, which is ideal. Might even do that as well. So I know this is what you're not going to find in the local woods in Dorset, but it's close enough. It's leaves. That's all we want is leaves. Oh, she says, and now I can't get it out of the packet. So, I mean, if you got one with cogs on or anything, oh, can you imagine how amazing that would look? Right, okay. So I'm just going to put these in there. And I might turn it that way. And then have that one that way. So we've got 2 different effects. I'm just going to slide them together. Put that bad boy down. Right, okay. Shall we see if we can do it? Do you have faith in me, guys? I hope so. Right, here we go. So, it's going to bang. It's going to bang. I know it is. She says. But yeah, this is my little old Hobbycraft one. So, it does the job. Plus, because I've got to keep using it. Because my husband bought it for me many moons ago. So, oh, look at that. Isn't that amazing? I'll bring it up closer so you can look. Wow. Look at that. Right, okay. Claire's a happy bunny. So, next stage is I need to get some more brushes. I am going to just, shall I do, hold on guys. I'm going to get a bit of the green. Is that the brush that I dropped on the floor? Oh. See if I can do it like this. Just highlight it a bit. Oh wow. Just want to get a bit of on the top half. I hope there's no hole in that. Otherwise I'll be going to the restaurant with a green finger. There's that one. Oh wow, I'm absolutely loving that. Oh, why didn't I think of this earlier? Just a highlight. Oh, I'm impressed with this. I'm actually impressed with myself, Claire. Right, okay, so next job, I'm going to do a little bit of this over. I'm trying to do it as thinly as possible and spread it out as best as we can. So this is the gel medium, and like I said, you can use your PVA, Mod Podge. Okay, there's one. I'll just let that sit there a second, and then what I'm going to do is spread it around like you would with cake batter. Dry it quickly. I don't want this video going on for too long. Spread it about. Okay. Right, we're just gonna I need to go and wash that. So I'm just gonna quickly dry it, and then I'm gonna put stitching around it so you can see what it looks like with stitching. I mean, the best thing about that gel stuff, the acrylic gel, is it brings the colours out so beautifully. There's one. That's hot. You soon know when it's dry because it stops being sticky. That's it. Perfect. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do, put you up there. Oh, I need to put my fountain pen away. Come on, Claire, be more organised. A goldfish has got more organisation skills than I have. Right, okay, so I'm just going to quickly put my sewing machine on. I'm going to take these off because I don't require them anymore. Ooh, hands are sticky. So as you can see, so it's still got that flex to it. I mean, you could do it on that side and just have it that colour. Completely up to you. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to go around with a stitch. There's my foot pedal. So you can actually see what it looks like. Oh, she says, this sewing machine has been driving me potty. Right, I'm just going to put you on pause a sec whilst I fix this. Back again. Twice it did it. I was like, please behave. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. It's done it again. Look at that. Anybody know? Right, so it keeps jumping off. You know the arm? My thread keeps jumping off of that, and it's driving me absolutely insane. And I just don't know what I know. So it's supposed to do with tension, but I don't know how I can stop it from doing that. I've tried doing everything possible. So let's try to get there, and hopefully I might be able to. If I go carefully, might go across gently, she says, with bated breath. Yeah. Oh, that made me jump. Look at that. Oh. Oh. Oh, I can't get that thread out. I just don't know what to do. I really don't. So I can't even get that up. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna have to snip that off there. Oh, anyone want a new sewing machine? Oh, it's proper jammed now. Oh. So I'm determined to do this. I don't know where it's caught though. I'm just going to have to be really forceful with my sewing machine. Alright, okay. I don't want to pull the paper out because it will tear it. Right. Look. What's I just don't know. Let's have that onto there. Yeah, it works fine for 1 minute, and then all of a sudden it just starts continuously doing it. Just continuously. Right, okay. So this is not what's meant to happen. But for some reason, it's because I'm doing a video, it's going, oh yeah, come on, let's test your patience. So it's just like loads of little threads in there. Let's see, there's more. And I can't get to them. Right, let's turn you around because you might. Ah, here we go. Let's see, all that wrapped around it. And breathe. I've got the patience of a saint, I have. There we go. We'll get there, guys. We'll get there. And then you might have already turned off by now. I do apologise. I didn't mean for you to turn off right this moment. But I want you to see how it looks as a pocket. And it was something so simple to decorate it. Okay, come on. Come on. I love you, sewing machine. I love you, sewing machine. Love you. Yay! Yay! See, talk nice to it. I didn't even catch it. Right. 20 millionth time. Right. We're doing it. We're gonna do it. Come on, sewing machine. I've got faith in you. I know you can accomplish anything if you believe in yourself. Okay, and it's not catching it still. Why is that not going around? Let's not get a catch. Why is it not catching the thread? What's going on? Why don't you want to play? You know, when you get this like feeling that it's done its time and it's time to go to sewing machine heaven. I think this is where it could be the case. Right, let me just use a bit of spare paper. Well, I only expected this video to be like 30 minutes at the most. Oh, I thought. I'm not doing nothing. What is going on? I mean, that's come out of the needle now. If I break the needle. Right, does anybody know about sewing machines? You know, and like could be my miracle worker and suggesting something. So it's a singer. I'm not singing right this moment. Right, let's try again. No, that's come off of there now, see? And I'm stuck there. Where am I stuck? Right. Over the hand. Right, okay. We're trying. So things like this happen, don't worry. You see me do a million times now. Right, okay. It's not catching it, is it? Why is it not catching? It's not picking up the thread down the bottom. Oh dear. I don't know why it's not grabbing it. Have I broken something? Right, I'm going to turn that off. So, as you can see, sort of. Sort of. Let's get a bit of fabric glue. Fabric glue will do it. So, I will show you what I mean. Oh, drop that now. That's Daisy snoring. She's giving it a good ripper now. Right, okay. So, as you can see, all sewn around, and it's got this, oh, it's got such a lovely feel to it, like leather. So, when you get that on a page, like that, you've automatically got yourself a pocket, and you don't even need to decorate it because you've done all the embossing. And I don't know if I've got a little bookmark for it to go. I just don't know. But I mean, that is perfect. I mean, you can get a couple of these sheets down, keep them for when you need them. Do a little bit of embossing. Stitching, you don't, please bear in mind you don't have to stitch. So this side actually has got like that suede feel, so you could have it that side, but I do like it that side. So I hope you had fun. I do apologise about the sewing machine. Me and the sewing machine are not at one anymore. So I'll be looking for another sewing machine. Never mind. Anyway, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you on the next video. Happy crafting, everybody. Take care. Bye.